Today I'm going to introduce the two-rod junction traffic light controller on FPGA board, and each traffic light sequences through the standard UK configuration is followed by right, then right and amber, then green, then amber, then back to the right. And if there isn't any cars detected by the sensor, the system will stay at the one right and one green state. We also call it frozen state. So in the state diagram, the frozen state are S1 and S4. It means if the sensors from R1 and R2 are both 0, it will stay at the current state. And once at least one sensor is triggered, the whole system will run the sequence. And also there is another point should be added. Whenever the amber light is active, it will be 2 seconds interval, which is here, 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 and here. And whenever the right and green lights are active together, it will have 10 seconds interval, which is from S1 to S2 and S4 to S5. So after this short introduction, we will try to run the whole system. So once everything is at initial state, we upload the code from the computer. So now it will change from the S0 to S1. Because without any sensors here, it will automatically stays at the S1. So now we will try to verify the sensors, the function of the sensors. So now we gave the R1 the trigger. So R1 is from the switch 7. So we gave it a trigger. The whole system will run. And when it meets the 12 seconds, it will change into the S2. And when it meets the 14 seconds, it will change S3. So when it meets the 16 seconds, it will change into S4, and then to S5, and then back to S0. So after the signal from the rod 1, now we gave the signal rod 2. So now both sensors are triggered. It doesn't have effect on the whole system's running. So now we leave the only R2 sensors. It will still run at the whole loop. And now, when the R2 sensors reach the 12 seconds, we will cancel this signal, and it will still automatically run to the state which is 1 0 and 1 green and 1 right state, which stays at S4. So this verify the function of the frozen state. And in practical consideration, the frozen state, which means there is no any cars detected by the sensor, so it will save the electricity to some extent. And finally, we will try to verify the function of the enable switch. The enable switch is given at the switch 0. So if we keep the loop running, and then we give the switch 0 a high voltage, so it will frozen at here. So we cancel the signal, it keeps going, and then we give the signal again, it will frozen at here. So the function of the switch 0 is to hold the current value. And now we cancel this, and we will try the reset signal again. So if we give the reset signal, it will stay at initial state, which is the right and amber at the rod 1 and right at the rod 2. So this is the state 01, state 0. So this is the whole process of the traffic controller. So thanks for watching.